and doing all that. A couple of questions I have about that show. A, yes, it's awesome. B, it's super fucking scary to know that this shit's going on right underneath our noses, okay? And C, legalize half of this shit, fellas. Fuck. Let's fucking pull the rug out from underneath that fucking cartel that's controlling half of America right now. What the fuck? Can we just legalize some shit? Can we legalize weed? Can we fucking legalize coke? When we know what the fuck we're getting. Look, you might, oh my God, legalize cocaine? Well, it wasn't illegal before. Let's say 1930s, guys. Neither one of them. Nothing was. Not nothing, but fuck. There was cocaine in everything. Coca-Cola. Cocaine. Motherfucking, and it was, the problem with the cocaine was that the doctor would prescribe it for every fucking thing. So you had all these little fucking housewives sitting around the house bored, and they're either going to get on fucking opium, they're going to get on cocaine. Until fucking at least legalize weed all the way across the board. Period. Because all of this shit that you've heard about marijuana being evil is bullshit. Anything you've heard about, you know, how marijuana affects you, it makes you fucking go crazy and go rape white women. What was the whole deal about marijuana back in the 30s whenever they fucking got the smear campaign kicked off? William Randolph Hearst, guys, think about it. William Randolph Hearst, he owns 12 or 16, something like that, 12 or 16 fucking newspapers, right? Guess what else he owns? Oh yeah, paper mills. So why in the fuck would William Randolph Hearst want to start a smear campaign against marijuana and against cannabis and against hemp? Well, what the fuck are, you know, William Randolph Hearst was fucking cutting down trees like a motherfucker to make paper, okay? Well, let me tell you another way to make paper, hemp. Let me tell you another fucking thing that he was into, textiles. You know what I'm saying? He was into cotton. So William Randolph Hearst has got this other product called hemp that's fucking, he's up against, that we were manufacturing, we were producing, and, you know, that's what we make ropes out of. That's what we make sails out of. And talk about a better sail than a cotton sail. Hearst couldn't have this, man. He wanted the paper to keep going from trees. He wanted his sails and shit to be made out of cotton. And he was not going to compete with the hemp and with the cannabis. So they started this fucking smear campaign. And it was what was it? Reefer Madness. That's what it was called. Reefer Madness was the movie. But yeah, if you smoke marijuana, then you're going to go crazy and you're going to go fuck all the white women. So all us black dudes and all of us Mexican guys, we're just, as soon as you smoke pot, you're going to go start fucking white women, right? Because everyone knows that I'm half black. From the waist down, fool! So yeah, William Randolph Hearst says, look, fuck this. We cannot have this. They started calling it the demon drug and how it would freak you out and make you jump out windows and die and all that kind of bullshit. And that's all it was bullshit. So we've had this fucking prohibition of cannabis ever since. And now we need to follow the fucking follow the plan that's been set forth in Colorado. They're doing it in California now, to where maybe Texas, it will be legal soon. Nothing would be more of a blessing to me than for them to just say, hey, look, this is the difference, okay? Right now the cartels are making all the money. Now the cartels are bringing us some bullshit that we don't even really know what it is. We don't know how much THC is in it. And for being particular, right, The only time that I would think about doing something like that is because I have a fucked up sciatic nerve. You know? When's the last time you woke up and couldn't get out of bed because your fucking back hurt so bad that you literally had to roll out of bed and crawl and then wait until noon and then go to the pharmacy just to get an icy hot patch to put on your fucking butt cheek because your sciatic nerve is so fucked up? Well, I'm blessed that it's been a few years since that's happened to me, right? But it's like a rubber band. I can feel it stretching tighter in there and stuff. And the only thing that's ever given that kind of relief is cannabis, okay? Now you're saying, well, they make pain pills and muscle relaxers and all that. Hey, how about fuck you guys? Because way before I ever had any back problems, and this is karma, it'll get you. Karma will kick you in the fucking dick. Because before I ever had any back problem, I would lie to the doctors because I was addicted to fucking pills. And I would tell the doctor that I crashed my motorcycle, my dirt bike, that I crashed my motorcycle and it fucked up my back, and that I needed some Vicodins and I needed some Somas. And they would give them to me, right? Well, let me tell you guys something, okay? From being addicted to Vicodin and Somas and taking 900 pills a month. That's right, 900 pills a month. $5,000 worth of pills I would take every month, guys, on the street. That's street value. That's no shit. 900 Vicodin ESs and Soma 350s. Together, it's like 700 Vicodins, 300 Somas. Okay. So that might, being that after you beat an addiction like that, and you're still alive, okay? A lot of people beat that addiction, but they're dead. How many times did I die? I don't know. How many times I went to sleep and I shouldn't have fucking woken up, guys. I don't know how many times I took off on the road to go from here to Dallas and don't remember who fucking drove there, okay? So, yeah, it's cool, man. These fucking doctors could give me all of these fucking pills, right? And they're readily available on the black market back then, too. But it's fucking, oh no, you're going to go to prison, right? You're going to go to jail, or you're going to get in trouble if you smoke weed, or if you partake in cannabis. And back then, it was like, well, fuck, man, Amsterdam and Norway and all that, and fucking, I don't know if it's legal, but it's not criminal. So that's why, dude. That's why I don't fucking, why can't you just take you a pain pill and whatever? That's another thing, too, is that everything affects people differently. You know what I mean? Everything affects people differently. And the whole point that I'm making is that if they would regulate this shit, they would legalize it and put it over here so that we could fucking use the strains that benefit us. I'm not trying to get all fucked up and go, woohoo, you know what I mean, all day long. Just have a big party. A lot of us just have to be able to function. You know what I mean? And if that's what takes the pain away, and if that's what fucking makes our day brighter, then what the fuck is wrong with it? There's absolutely no destructive value to partaking in cannabis. Nothing. You think, oh, wait, long-term effects. There are none. Boom. Just like fucking that. So yeah, the big smear campaign could only last so long. And now we can look back and we can clearly see, why Hearst wanted to do the fucking smear on cannabis. So reefer madness, it's just a bunch of horse shit. It's just a bunch of fucking horse shit. And so, yeah, the same people that have rickety-ass motorcycles, have rickety-ass hot rods, I guess they have rickety-ass fucking boats, too. Because, yeah, this dude goes out, takes his kids out onto the fucking water, and yeah, he ends up having to be rescued because his boat fucks up. Look, man, get that shit checked out. Either know your shit front and back, Because this is what pisses me off. I'm looking back and I'm saying, you know what? I'm having a flashback to when I was like 14. We had like a 17-foot, an 18-foot Glastron tri-hull boat. And my stepdad would take us offshore on that piece of shit. Now that really pisses me off now because he put all of our lives in danger more than once. Period. There's no two ways about it. My older brother and I, let's see, I was 14, my brother was 18. We went out to fucking 12 or 15 miles offshore, right? Well, okay, yeah, once it was me, my stepdad, my real father, which is fucking cool-ass fishing trip, dude. You get to be 14 years old, and if your stepfather and your father can get along enough to take you fishing, dude, that is a motherfucking, that's awesome. What's not awesome is that we get out to the fucking, we take this 18-foot Glastron boat all the way out to this fucking oil rig, 12, 17 miles out. We fish for a little while. My little stepbrother Glenn's fucking puking sideways off the boat because he ate sandwiches all the way out there, his little pudgy ass. We're fine. Me and my brother's fine. What were we fucking catching something? I don't even remember. Pompon. No, it might not have been. I don't even remember what we were catching that day because the fucked up part was on the way back. My brother looks down and my brother's navigating us back, right? And he looks down and we turn and I fucking tap the compass. The big compass. And my brother noticed when he turns, the compass is staying the same fucking way. So guess what? The compass on the boat is no good. So we don't even know where we're going in the ocean, in the Gulf of Mexico, and we're 17 miles out. So I will be damned. I had my Rambo knife. I had my little survival knife, right? On the boat in my tackle box. And my brother navigated us back 17 miles from fucking, an oil derrick, a platform, an oil rig. He navigated us all the way back to the mouth of the Brazos River using a fucking Rambo knife compass. So when we get back, of course, we're not right anywhere near the mouth where we should be. And guys, if you've ever been in and out of the Gulf of Mexico, you know the Brazos Bar. The Brazos Bar sunk ships like the fucking Yellowstone. The Brazos Bar sunk ships like, fuck man, I could go on and on. But there's a lot of ships coming in and out of Brazoria County area. And the Brazos Bar is a motherfucker. It's a sandbar that's the mouth of the river, and it changes. You know what I'm saying? The Brazos Bar changes. Oh, man. So there we go. We hit that fucking Brazos Bar. We hit the sandbar. And we're probably 3 miles, 4 miles off. Somewhere around there, 2 or 3 miles off from the mouth, from where we should be. We hit the fucking sandbar. So now my brother and I have to get out of the boat. Well, first, I'm at the back of the boat. The tilt would only go up so far, so I'm on the engine of the boat, swinging from it, so the tilt would go up more, and we're fucking just drowning. We're not going anywhere. So then my brother and I have to get out of the boat, fucking tie ropes off to it, and pull the fucking boat 3 or 4 miles. And that was a motherfucker. And the whole point of this story is this. We went out there on a piece of shit boat. It shouldn't have even been in the water. The compass didn't work. Yada, yada, yada. My stepdad's a fucking asshole for doing that, man. Period. It's fucked up. Put all of our lives in danger more than once. I would almost put money that we didn't have enough life vests and shit like that. If the fucking Coast Guard would have just stopped us one time, that's all it would have taken. That boat would have been fucking impounded, It's the same boat that we used to fucking take out. We used to just take a surfboard and link the rope, not ski rope, but like some old fucking rope with a 1/2-inch drive breakover bar tied to the rope, and we would ski behind that boat on a surfboard. I mean, that's what you do when you're poor and you're bored. But yeah, we're lucky that boat got filled up with straight gas, and it was a 2-stroke, and it blew the engine up. Blew the engine up the day it was rebuilt.